Hi Capricorn, thank you for joining me. This is your relationship reading. If you're new to this channel, please know on this channel I do two kinds of reading. One is monthly in-depth personal readings, which is focused on which goes longer. And then you can find that, I will link it at the end. You can find that if you're interested in that. It's free. And then I do relationship reading, which is like focused on your energy and the person you are dealing with, which is much more shorter and different kind. So if you want something more in-depth and not really looking for relationship reading, are looking for something more geared towards your personal, like, if you want to know other aspect of your life other than relationship, please do check my monthly readings. And I just wanted to let you know what we provide on this channel. Okay, all right, without any further delay, let's get into this. Let's see what's at your, what's in your heart space. What do you want in this space, in this relationship? And when I say relationship, please take the energy and apply with whatever relationship you are thinking about. I'm just gonna pick up the significant energy of another person that you are dealing with. Okay, so this is what you want. Page of Swords. Okay, what are the driving energy that driving you to want Page of Swords? What's the energy that driving Capricorn to want Page of Swords? Oh, so many cards. Should I? Okay, three of them. Okay, all right. So we got 10 of Wands, Emperor, and 8 of Wands. Wow. Okay. Let's get advice. Let's get an advice. Let's get an advice. Oh, that's a bunch. I'm not gonna take that. Ace of Cups is your advice. Okay, and I'm gonna use this animal spirit deck to see what's your external energy, meaning how you're coming off or showing up in this relationship energy wise, or to this person. Okay, Fish. 2 water-based card we got. Interesting. Okay, now let's see what's at their heart space. Should I use this one? Yeah, I'm gonna use Spellcaster. What's at their heart space? What they want? What they truly want? Their heart space. What's in their heart space? We got Empress. Oh, Emperor and Empress. How beautiful. Okay, that's what they want. And what's driving them to be in Empress energy? What is the driving force for them to be in Empress energy? Hermit. They're getting all major arcanas. Okay, what's the advice? He just flew out of it. 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's get what's their external energy, how they are showing up to you or in this space. How they are showing up. Unicorn. Who are you dealing with, Capricorn? This is like, okay, now I'm gonna get more cards for this throne. Devil and Empress together. How interesting is that? Okay, Hermit. Four of Pentacles in reverse and Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Okay, Mother of Swords. That meant Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right. Let's see what we have here. Sorry about that. Okay. So Capricorn. What I see. I really feel that you wanna be in a very decisive situation with them. Like you wanna be very decisive, you wanna be very self-assured. That's what you really, I mean, this environment, this relationship asking you to be more self-assured, to be more focused on what you want out of this relationship, and which is not really a problem for you usually. But what I'm getting here, that you may have gone through in this relationship, or it could be external, outside of this relationship as well, you felt that you may have a lot of responsibilities outside of this relationship, and it could be include inside of this relationship also. Like you may have a lot of, like maybe you need to take care of certain people, maybe you have a lot of, financial obligation to other people, other things. But whatever it is, I feel like that you feel that your plate is full, and at the same time you also know that you need to, this relationship deserve more than what you can offer right now. It's not that you don't want to do that, it's just you feel that there is a need for you to be step up in your game and be like this emperor, have everything under control, doing everything according to just, to everybody. But you feel very burdensome, even though that's kind of coming to an end with 10 of Wands. But at the same time we got 8 of Wands, and I feel like there is like, you feel like this relationship needs certain passion, this relationship needs certain devotion, which you have, but it's fine. Maybe you are asked to show it on an external level, which become what is becoming a little problematic for you, not because you don't have that, but because you don't have energy to really manifest that externally. And you kind of wanna you definitely want this relationship, this is significant for you, but you kind of wanna not deal with it right now. But you also know that they deserve your attention, they deserve your being present in the moment. So it is a little conflicted energy. You don't know how, and it's also, I'm feeling like that you are having hard time to communicate what's actually you are going through with them, and that's why you are coming off as fish. Maybe these things kind of rile up your inner emotion, And sometimes when you express those emotion, like sometimes you want to say something, because it's not that you don't want things, it just you understanding what I'm trying to say. There are so many things other than the relationship that going on in your life, which is taking a lot of responsibility, a lot of time and energy from you. Maybe you don't share everything with them, like outside of this relationship, what are the kind of obligation and responsibility you have, but you feel like you don't want to deal with this with them right now. But then you talk to them and you get, maybe, because um I'm gonna get to them a little later, but I feel like that then when you talk, your emotion kind of goes ups and down, because there's so much going on internally, and it feels a little erratic, which is very not common for you to show up like that, because you usually pretty composed, and you show up in a very methodical way. But this like fish in a very like Piscean energy, very emotionally charged, and most of the time you cannot really tell them like what, they may get kind of surprised, like why are you, why it feels like that you are a little all over the place. And then the moment they kind of give that kind of energy, and you feel like okay, you don't even know how to communicate that thing that going on inside, because you don't want to burden them with your responsibility, with your stressed out elements that kind of stressing you out. But they are coming off as unicorn. They're I don't know whosoever you were dealing with, I'm getting really nice energy for them from them. you know they are they really passionate about you, and not only just passion, they really want to build. And I feel like they are, maybe you are dealing with someone who is pretty settled down in their life, not like materially, maybe that could be too, but like inside wise they are much calmer, but they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of passion for you. Maybe that's why you feel like you also have that, you feel that passion with it once. You feel that, that this longing for intimacy, this deep down intense intimacy, doesn't have to be only physical, physical, emotional, whole body mind experience. They're ready for that because they're impressed. That's what they want, and they really want, because they want devil and empress. That's like perfect combination. It's like Venus and Lilith. You know what I mean? If you understand astrology, it's like they have passion for you. They wanna have you like both emotionally and physically. Like, I'm getting like very intense and steamy kind of energy, and it's very nice actually. And they have a lot of inner knowledge. They understand why you are, even though you don't communicate that, but they have a sense that you are going through a lot, and they will understand. But they see more than this. They see in you just not just a partner. They want to connect with you in a soul level with unicorn, and they are coming like that. And maybe that's why you get very nervous, because not nervous, you feel more, you feel like, oh my god, I have this partner who love me like this, and who is so understanding, and I am not able to give as what they deserve. And that kind of, because Capricorn, you are very fair sign, like people say Libra, but I feel like Capricorn has a lot of sense of responsibility and just. And when you feel like someone is giving so much to you, is there for you, and then in return you cannot give as much, that's another level of burden for you. It's, they are not the burden, but what you cannot give it to them in return, that becoming very, that kind of chewing you up from inside, because they are really understanding. And they have, like, they don't want to be like, my way or highway kind of things. They understand that things needs to be flexible. They understand that they cannot just hold on to certain way. Oh, this is the way a partner should be. If I'm giving so much and if they are not giving that much, that means there is no reciprocity. That means they are not defining things like in that quote unquote norm core way, because they are unicorn, and they are like also four of pentacles in reverse, which is like letting go of fundamental like conventional idea and really go inside, because they have a lot of inside inner knowledge about you and about themselves. More than less, it's not about just you, they know a lot about themselves. They know where they stand. There's like a lot of self knowledge is kind of, that's why they can be like an empress, you know. It takes a lot of inner knowledge and confidence to embody both devil and empress and function in a very balanced way. Because more, if you don't have enough self knowledge, that devil energy can actually completely take you down and make you feel very egotistical, but they are not. I'm getting such a nice vibe from them. And it could be you just in reverse, but whosoever identified this is like, and you are also great, it just you have a lot going on and you feel like you are not really ready to get into the, I mean, you are ready mentally, but you are not ready circumstance wise. You are not ready to get into this, that vibe that they are giving, and you feel a little, that's why emotionally little erratic, little sporadic, like a sparsy kind of thing. So your advice is Ace of Cups. Yeah, Spirit is telling you, I can tell that this is a real deal, Capricorn. Whatever you have, try to let go of other unnecessary burden, other material burden. You know, you can be very, very, think about your responsibilities in relation to others, like earthly responsibilities. You know, Spirit is asking you to get in your emotional side more. Like maybe you can meditate and see, like, forget about for a second, forget about what you need to do. You need to pay student loan, you need to do this, you need to get a job. All these things are maybe making you extremely anxious, and you feel like, I'm not really, I cannot even, I want you, but I just don't know how to deal with this. And Spirit is asking you that get in your heart chakra, get in your sacral chakra, and focus on right now. And this where we are right now, like globally and collectively, I think this is a perfect place, because no matter how much you get anxious, no matter how much you think about, you cannot really externally, we cannot really do much. This is the time we should go inside and internal, and Ace of Cups, and there is this beautiful person who is there to support you, who really loves you, like in on all form. I feel like it's time to really get aligned with your sacral chakra and heart chakra and bring out this emotion and love that you already hold. I have no doubt that you hold this kind of emotional depth within you. It's just the other things that taking a more prior place in your life right now, which needs to be negotiated. And their advice is Three of Wands in reverse and Mother of Swords in reverse. I don't, hold on. I'm getting that with these two reverse, their advice is complete submission. Complete submission to divinity, complete submission to the situation. Maybe they have, is interesting because I feel like they're already doing that. But maybe, nobody is sent here. Maybe they have, from time to time they get anxious too, to get equal reciprocation from you. The divine is like the universe is asking them to complete submit to this situation, absolute submission. Let's get another card for Ace of Cups. Yeah, we got Strength and Eight of Pentacles. See? Yeah. Get in touch with your inner child. Get in touch with your, not think about what kind of other responsibilities you need to, and avoid situation. Get in your, like they look at this line even have a rose, holding a rose. Yeah, get in this romantic, like a love vibe, and not just fleeting love, but with Eight of Pentacles I feel like love that sustain, love that build, you know I feel like spirit is really asking you to get in your emotion, because this is a beautiful opportunity for you to experience this kind of ecstatic, like this almost like a euphoric way of human connection. But you need to get in your, you need to let your inner child to be more dominant rather than your external environment dominating your inner child. And what I mean by inner child is that your, what you truly want, what you truly desire, and have faith that this gonna be as fruitful as if you are devoting energy externally, like doing this stuff, that gonna give you material success. But right now, because as we are kind of on hold in terms of material prosperity and progress, this is the perfect time for you to really get connected with this person who loves you so dearly that I cannot even express. They really really love you. And the way the Empress is looking back, they really, this, look at this, I feel like this Empress is looking at this Emperor, and we got Emperor and Empress. That's like a true couple here. You guys really can vibe with each other in a very greater level if you focus on your heart chakra and sacral chakra more. Let's get another card for them with the Soulmate card. This is such a nice reading for relationship. I want to see this kind of reading more. Isn't it amazing? We live a society where people say fuck you more than love you, and if you say love you, they go, oh my god, why do you love me? It's like I like when people are really getting the basic right, and basic is connecting with each other in a such an honest way. Okay, let's see. Yeah, they have Seven of Wands in reverse. I'm getting this mix. I don't know. I'm not sure about. I feel a complete submission is required here, but there is something more that I cannot really pinpoint. I feel like that's why the complete submission is there, because they are also coming off an unicorn, so they are very spiritual as well. They are very understanding. They kind of function on a different dimension. They are not worried about the material, hocus pocus, They kind of, on a different zone. Yeah, with Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like this, maybe they feel from time to time that they need to be more grounded, and they kind of focus on this in your relationship, and feel like what is going on, how it's going to pan out, even though that's not their primary nature, because they are very spiritual. They are kind of, different dimension. They don't think about, okay, how it's going to pan out, all this methodical, which you do. That's fine, that's you. But I feel like they also start doing that from time to time. And spirit is asking you, no, just be you. You are unicorn, you are empress, just be you. You are hermit, you have enough knowledge inside, and you don't have to worry about how it's gonna go. You don't have to worry about where it's going. All this, just flow. That's what their thing. And yours is more, get in your body, get in your body, get in touch with your inner child, get in touch with your heart chakra, get in touch with the sacral chakra, feel the passion, and then build from that with Eight of Pentacles. Alright, Capricorn, I hope you get something out of it, and if you want to support this channel, please do like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. And you can also check the bio, like the description box, and to see how else you can help this channel. Okay, alright, take care. I will see you next time. Okay.